Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my kitchen. I hope you all are doing well. In this video I'm going to show you how to make this obonge ofoba soup. All right, credit to my mother-in-law, bless her soul. All right, so in a clean pot you want to transfer all the necessary proteins you're going to use to make your soup. I'm using beef, shaki, and cow meat. I also added both spices and seasonings. Also added onion, adding habanero pepper, ginger, and garlic. And we are going to go ahead and combine everything together. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and add the mackerel fish we're going to be using as well. And after that, we're going to cover the pot and allow it to steam on its own without adding water. If you're new here, my name is Amaka and you are highly welcome. And if you haven't followed this page, please do well and thumb up your bell and click on the icon as well. In that way, you will get instant notifications anytime I post a new video. So as you can see, all the meat has released its juice. All right. So I'm going to add water now. All right, we're going to add the cooking water and we're going to allow this to cook about 20 to 25 minutes, and we are going to take out the fish and allow this to cook properly. All right, as you can see that our meat has cooked about 85 to 90%. Okay, so I'm transferring into the pot that I'm going to be using to make this soup, and we are going to add extra water for cooking this soup. After this, we're going to be adding washed stockfish, and we're going to cover this pot and allow it to come to a boil. All right, back in the pot, as you can see, everything is well incorporated. All right, now we are adding our washed dry fish. All right, so if you're adding your dry fish, you want to make sure you wash properly. Okay. All right, so the next thing we are going to be doing is to add our prawn. Okay, and this is optional. You can actually use crayfish. Okay. All right, so I'm adding blended prawn. As you can see, I'm a kind of generous with this. Okay, and after this I'm going to go ahead and add Cameroon pepper. All right, so coming to the one of the main ingredients of this recipe, which is okra. Okay, you can't make this soup without either oba or okra. Okay, all right, so you can actually go ahead and pound this okra a little bit in your mortar, but I choose not to because I cut it a little bit smaller. And yeah, I mean, it's totally up to you. You can go ahead and pound it just a bit, or you can actually slice yours the same way I did. All right, okay, I'm actually adding this bit by bit. Okay, all right, so I'm going to just continue to be doing this until I finish the okra, which you can see here. And I'm also kind of dipping them in, making sure that they are well incorporated. Okay, all right, so while we are doing this, we are going to also prepare to add the chief ingredients of this recipe, which is okay, so this is our oba, and the way you add your palm oil is to mix your oba into the palm oil. Okay, like to combine them together. All right, so make sure you get the quantity of the palm oil you need and just combine with the oba. I think this is the traditional way to make this, and the way my mom-in-law taught me as well. Okay, so and this hasn't failed me at all. All right, so I added a little bit of water. Okay, and we are going to be adding our palm oil with the uba. All right. All right, so as you can see here, this soup is already souping. Okay, all right, so we are going to go ahead and be adding our palm oil and uba. Let me also know where you're watching from. Okay, so I can send you a hug, and make sure you share this video, like share this video. Okay, I will really appreciate that. And we are also selecting the winners of the sharers in this Christmas period. Okay, all right, so yeah, make sure you share. So the highest sharer in this video will be also qualified into the gift we are going to be sending you in this Xmas period. So please make sure you share to your friends, share to your families, share to anyone you love so much. Okay, all right, thank you. So we are almost at the end of this recipe, and the next thing we are going to be adding is dry blended prawn. Okay, you can add extra at this point. Okay, and I'm going to stir a bit, and we're going to be preparing to add our vegetable. But before then, we are going to taste for salt. At this point, you can go ahead to add a pinch of salt if needed. Okay, and the next thing we are going to be adding is our spinach. You can actually use pumpkin leaf. You can use any leaf of your choice, but we are going to be adding spinach, which came out amazing. All right. All right, so at this point, we are going to be taking this soup back home by adding our ogiri. Okay. All right, so this is the, I mean, like the flavor this gives in your ofe oba is just everything. Okay, but again, this is optional. All right, so we're going to stir this, like bring them together, and our soup is done. All right, so another thing I do just before I bring down my soup is to add fresh pepper. Okay, so immediately I add that, I stir the soup, and that is it. Okay, but you can also skip that. Okay, all right, so after that, I'm just going to stir the soup, and that is it. If you need extra, you can also add, all right, if needed. Okay, so we've come to the end of this video. If you like it, please do well thumbs up this video, and again, share this video. Share this video because we are going to be selecting our winners depending on the highest sharers. Okay, all right, so and if you haven't thumbs up the video, please do well and thumbs this video up. Okay, and tap on the bell icon again. In that way, you get instant notifications whenever I upload a new video. So thank you also so much for watching. Until I see you all in my next one. Bye. Bye, lovelies. Bye.